Welcome to 2012 question A2. So we've got garden furniture here, three spheres that will be in mutual contact. We've got a plan and elevation of sphere A, with a planisphere B, and part A is we have to draw the elevation of sphere B. Right. Okay, the distance between two circles in contact is equal to the sum of their radii. Alright, so I'm going to take my compass, alright, and I'm going to take the radius of sphere B, okay, and I'm going to add that to the radius of sphere A. So I'm going to add that on to the radius of sphere A, just check that that's still right. There we go. I'm going to take my compass, put it on sphere A, and I'm going to rotate the added radius of sphere B down there. Now, if you go straight up from the center point of B, okay, it's going to intersect on where the center point is. Or if you took the radius of sphere B and stepped it up from the XY line and went across where the intersect of the arc, would also get you it, because sphere B, okay, touches the horizontal plane. Now I'm going to join, okay, the center point of A and B in elevation. There's a point of contact, okay, because the point of contact between two circles in contact lies in a line joining their centers. So I'm going to take sphere B, and there I'm going to draw them in. There we go, that's drawn in. I haven't heavied it in yet. Now, okay, the plan and elevation of the third sphere, okay, sphere C shown in blue when it has been moved into position C1 is in contact with given spheres A and B. So draw C1 in, or draw sphere C in position. So it's the same idea, right? Okay, I'm going to take the radius of sphere C. So I'm going to take the radius of sphere C, and I'm going to add it on to the radius of sphere B. Okay, so I'm going to take my compass then, and I'm going to swing an arc that has the radius of sphere B and C added on. Okay, because the distance between two circles in contact, or two spheres, is equal to the sum of their radii. Now, sphere C rests on the XY line, so I'm going to step up from the XY line the radius of sphere C. So, taking that distance there. So there's the center point of sphere C when it's touching, okay, sphere B. Now I'm going to do the same with sphere A, right? So I'm going to add on the radius of sphere C to the radius of sphere A. So I'm taking this distance, I'm adding it on the sphere A. So I'm going to take my compass there, bring it out to this arc here, that's sphere C added on to the vertex of sphere A, and now it's somewhere along there. Now I can bring this across here, and this is the center point of sphere C when it touches, okay, the horizontal, or when it touches sphere A. So these be their construction positions. If we just draw these in lightly, there we go, and over here, just 1 second out. Now, then their construction point of contacts will be found by joining center points. But this is not in the correct position, okay? We have to get the sphere touching all three. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the center line of the spheres out. I'm going to drop C down to there on the left and C on the right when it touches sphere B. Down. Alright? And I'm going to take my compass and I'm rotating sphere C about the center of sphere B along this arc here. And then I'm going to do the same out here. And where they intersect now is going to be the radius or the center point of sphere C when it touches, okay, both spheres. So I'm going to draw them in. Now, the point of contact, alright, is going to lie on a line joining their centers. So I'm going to join the centers. I'm going to drop the points of contact down to the center line of sphere A and the center line of sphere B. I'm going to rotate them around. So here's the point of contact, and then over here it'd be very hard to see. So POC. Now I want to put these in. So that's the dash line, heavy. Okay, I have to draw this sphere in elevation. So I'm going to bring that up. The radius remains the same, and they joined to the center points. Now, so there, B there, that's a hidden detail. Okay, C is all heavy here. Okay, I'll darken it in with pen there in a moment. Then the points of contact, I'm going to bring them across. POC. POC, so I'm going to pause now and heavy these lines in. Now it's just quite hard to tell on this with this sheet there. That little bit in there is hidden the sphere. B is above it because it's the center line of B is above sphere C, and that's it.